Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Yawgh, where we play the Yawgh with George. Say hello.
You really fucked me up, man.
Alright, so let's get started. What character do you want, George? Blue lady, red lady, orange handsome dude, or green burly dude?
Wait. Is this guy really handsome?
I mean,
or
I think they made him out to be handsome.
is this it has his name on it, or
They just have colors.
okay. I'm gonna be the red lady.
Just be the red lady. I'm gonna be the orange guy. Okay. The Yawgh will be here in 6 weeks. I guess it does tells us, and I just don't pay attention. And no one expects it. Not a one of us. We just keep living our lives week by week, unaware. So we got 6 weeks to prepare for the Yawgh, a cataclysmic event that will ruin us, and we try to do our best. So George, where would you like to go for this first week? Would you like to go to the arena, the forest, the alchemy tower, gardens, palace, tavern, hospital, or slums?
Let's go to the palace first.
George wants to go to the palace. Do you want to do administration work or attend a ball?
I'm gonna do some administrative work.
You're gonna do administrative work, but hopefully you learn how to read. You spend the whole week doing paperwork for the palace. You're paid 2 wealth and gain 1 mind. That is mad guap.
How about fuck you.
One day you accidentally bump into a duke. Watch where you're going, filthy peasant. He shoves you out of the way with his hand and continues walking. You got mad disrespected. Would you like a passive-aggressive response or an active-aggressive response?
An active regress. Damn, I cannot talk today. The second one. Shit.
George ain't taking none of the duke's crap. You shove him back! He stumbles slightly. That was kind of lame. You lose 1 charm. Wow.
I'm gonna be the dickiest dick slash bitch in this game right now. Watch. And just to prove that, I'm gonna sneeze.
Goodness.
I'm sorry.
Okay. I'm gonna watch that into audio spikes later. Anyway. I'm gonna go to the alchemy tower and be a magician this time. I'm gonna clean the lab. You spend the week cleaning up noxious chemicals. You're paid 1 wealth for labor and gain 1 physique and magic. One day, an artificer stops by for a visit. We've had this many times. She's adorned with magical gadgets and gizmos and is followed everywhere by her clockwork spider. The alchemists of all the tower go out of their way to impress the artificer, offering her an array of potions and elixirs. As she's leaving, she adorns the most charming of the alchemists with a special trinket. The fact that she didn't choose you was a very humbling experience. You gain 1 charm.
Just so you know, for future reference, you're running a little too fast.
Maybe for you?
I blanked out.
Yeah, we've had this event before.
This is what I heard.
That's probably, yeah, I tend to do that every pretty fast. Okay. They say the last time it came, the Yawgh devoured houses whole, stole lives, tore families and family members apart. But that was so very long ago. Week 2. Where would you like to go, George?
Let's go to the slums. I'm gonna Robin Hood it up.
Pickpocket or fight crime?
I'm gonna fight crime.
Fight crime. You spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 finesse. One night, a woman walks up to you. "Excuse me, miss, feeling a little lonely tonight?" she asks. "For only a small amount of coin, I can make you feel good." I think she had a seizure at the end of that sentence, but... Sure, -2 wealth, or no thanks.
Nah, I'm good.
George is good. Your loss. I'm gonna go brew some potions. You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One day you hear cries of help coming from the next room. Running over to investigate, you see that the alchemists have accidentally created a ooze monster. How do you dispatch the ooze?
Oh, what?
Ooze monster.
Ooze.
Blast the ooze with
Okay.
magic, because magic is my highest net right now. You pulverize the ooze into a puddle with an array of magical spells. The alchemists all cheer. You gain 1 charm. That's what I'm talking about. It was on us in a heartbeat, or so the stories go. The air shook, the air went still. Where to this week, George?
The hospital.
We're supposed to go to the hospital. You want to clean up or attend to patients?
I'm gonna attend to patients.
Attend to patients. You spend the week diagnosing and tending to the sick. You gain 2 mind and earn 1 wealth. One day you hear spooky sounds echoing throughout the hospital. Soon afterwards, a glowing blue ghost floats down from the ceiling. She seems to be wandering the halls aimlessly, howling out terrible noises. She doesn't appear to realize that she is freaking everyone out. You decide to do something about it. Talk calmly to the ghost or vaporize the ghost with magic.
Well, since my magic was a little piece of shit last time, I'm just gonna talk to
Your
it.
charm, I just want you to know that your charm is even worse than your magic.
I don't give a
You
shit.
approach the spirit and try to explain to her the effect that she's having on the sick. You're not convincing enough to be able to stop her to persuade her to stop her haunting. Eventually, everyone gets used to her and learns to live with the creepy ghost. Your mental resolve hardens. You gain 1 mind. All right. I'm gonna brew some more potions. You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind.
You're boring.
Okay, listen, man. You gotta like. I'm gonna leave it there. One day, while in the tower, one of the alchemists asks you to watch his potion while he's out. Soon after he leaves, the potions begins bubbling out of control. If you don't do something soon, it'll explode. I'm gonna drink it.
You're gonna drink
You
it.
quickly drink the potion. Your stomach can't
And
seem to
get
handle the
eggs.
potion. Fire erupts from your esophagus, and for a solid minute, you're shooting a jet of fire from between your lips. That burns. You lose 2 physique. I'm glad I did that. What a learning experience, though. You gain 1 mind. I'm glad. You know what? That wasn't so bad. And then the world was a howling fury, chaos, screaming, the sound of all we knew being pulled in half. That was pretty terrible. All right, week 4. Where to, George?
Let's go to the arena.
Let's go to the arena. You want to compete in a fight or bet on a fight?
Oh, I didn't know that was an option, sir narrator. You didn't say that before.
You know, okay, I will do so from now
on. Let's fight.
Compete in a fight. You spend the week fighting brutes in the arena. You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. One night, on your way home, you spot a rusty dagger on the ground. Pick it up or leave it.
You know I'm worthy, yo. Pick it up.
Okay. As you pick it up, you hear a voice from behind. You whisper, "You're not worthy." The dagger begins to dissolve into black smoke. Within seconds, the blade is gone. You feel like you learned something, having witnessed such impressive magic. You gain 1 magic and 1 mind. Cool. I'm gonna go to the gardens. I'm gonna landscape. On landscape or meditate. You spend the week maintaining the plants in the roller garden. You gain 1 finesse, 1 physique, and earn yourself 1 wealth. One day you come across an elderly man snoozing on the grass. "You there, young person!" He waves you over. "I'm having an awful time trying to nap into the bright sun. Do you mind giving me some shade?" Block the sun for— what the fuck do I look like?
Or block the sun,
Dick
or
You know, I'm a nice guy, so I'm gonna block the sun. Even though I just get really mad about it. Ages seem to pass you as you stand in the hot sun, the wizened old man sleeping peacefully in your shadow. The sun is sweltering, and after some hours you begin to feel faint. Gradually everything turns dark. When you awaken, it is evening in the garden, and an ancient gnarled tree stands where the old man was sleeping. For witnessing this miraculous event, you gain 1 magic. Great. When it arrives this time, how will we fare? Will we once more rebuild, move on, be strong, or have we forgotten? Week 5. 1 more week to go. George, where would you like to go?
Give me the options again.
You go to the forest, the arena, the alchemy tower, gardens, palace, tavern, hospital, and slums.
Well, let's go to the alchemy tower.
To the alchemy tower, do you want to clean the lab or brew a potion?
Brew potion.
Brew potion. You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One day, you hear one of the alchemists shout, "Eureka!" When you look over to see what he's done, you spot a small, previously dead ferret come to life. I figured out the antidote to death, the alchemist explains. The undead ferret lets out a horrific noise and lumbers about slowly. Destroy the abomination or praise the alchemist's accomplishment.
Destroy it.
Destroy.
Fuck
You've
that.
learned something from Full Metal Alchemist. You know, lucky for him, he didn't lose an arm and a brother.
Oh, arm, a
And
leg,
yeah.
and a brother.
You smack the ferret off the counter and stomping on it until it stops twitching. That was...
You got raffle stop.
The alchemist is horrified. You gain 1 physique. Wow.
Fuck that bitch.
Let's see, where should I go? I'm going to the hospital. I'm going to attend to patients. You spend the week diagnosing and tending to the sick. You gain 2 mind and earn 1 wealth. One day, while in the maternity ward, you notice a woman about to give birth. Yeah, but that's kind of what happens in the maternity ward. The baby she births is no ordinary baby, however. Its skin is pitch black and shiny, and its eyes glow like an orange flame.
Ew. She fucked the dragon.
It wrestles itself from the doctor's hands and tries to fly away. "Stop that demon!" yells the doctor. Use your strength or use your magic. Use my magic. With a wave of your hand, you put up a magical barrier blocking the exit. The demon bounces right off it and collapses onto the ground. Quick thinking! You gain 1 mind. The doctor runs up with a scalpel and quickly slits the demon's throat. That doctor gives no fucks. That is a doctor I want to have after the all occurs.
Wow, that's the doctor, like, from niggas from 300. They're not strong enough.
Kick him off the cliff, yeah.
Damn.
Your mouth goes agape at the doctor's merciless killing of a baby. He shrugs and walks away. Wow.
Wow.
It just happens.
It's 5 o'clock.
Everyday thing, whatever. Hey honey, I'm home. Just killed and murdered a demon baby, no big deal. What's for dinner? The Yawgh.
Wow.
It's almost here. Almost. Week 6 last week.
Are you with
Yeah,
me?
I'm waiting on you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can we go to the palace again?
Alright, let's go to the palace. Do administration work or attend the ball.
We're gonna attend the ball.
You're gonna attend the ball. You spend the week attending fancy gatherings. You gain 2 charm and 1 finesse. One day you decide to lean up against a wall, just to take a break. It rotates as you apply pressure and you stumble down a set of stairs. You enter a large dusty room filled with barrels. You found the king's famous wine cellar. Why is it always you and the drinking? Always you and the drinking. Host a secret party in here or keep quiet about what you saw.
I'm gonna host a secret party, yo. Northern Wine Liquor over here.
Let's turn up. We're gonna get turned up in here. All your friends show up and the drinking begins. All this drinking improves your fortitude. You gain 2 physique. All this socializing improves your social skills. Gain 2 charm.
What? Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go to the alchemy tower for the last one. I'm gonna brew some potions. You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One day, all the alchemists decide to take a break from work and instead throw a cantrip party. One alchemist waves his hand and produces confetti in front of him. Another spawns a seemingly endless number of doves from his sleeves. Then all the alchemists turn to you to see what you can come up with. A simple trick or a complex trick. We all know that I'm the boss of set magic, so I'm gonna go with complex trick.
Okay. We don't know that's why.
With a snap of your fingers, you bring a chair to life. I'm like Mickey Mouse from Fantasia.
What? Never seen
What?
it.
Wow, we're about to end this Skype call right now. Sorry, guys. We're gonna
Well,
cut this
I'm
episode
sorry.
short here. We'll see
This
you.
is a Star Wars, Fantasia. What else? What else was it?
Feel free to unadulterate hate. You sit on top of it and ride it around the room. Everybody else is quite impressed. You gain 2 charm. Yeah. Alright, the Yawgh is here. The storm arrives in the night. By morning, it still rages. For 3 full days, the tempest puts us through a grinder, drowns us, crushes us, ruins us. But then it ends. We see the graveyard our home has become. Our home. Does anything yet live? Is it are we past saving? Alright, George, you can choose your role: the leader, the builder, the conjurer, the doctor, the smelter, the tailor, the looter, or the town drunk. I'm going to read out your stats. You got 11 physique, 8 finesse, 12 mind, 8 charm, 8 magic, and 3 wealth.
The conjurer.
I
Just
want
do
it
it.
to be the conjurer.
Too bad.
George is going to be the conjurer. You take it upon yourself to help conjure up supplies for the town. With your magic, you summon a small amount of supplies. You scrub. You've struggled a lot to keep up with the demand, but you can barely summon the amount of lumber and food required. This helps a little in the rebuilding effort. Thanks, George. I could have been the conjurer.
Well, you wanted me to be the drunk next time? I'll
No,
be the
you
drunk
stop
all the
being the
time.
I'm gonna be the doctor. You take it upon yourself to help the sick and the injured from the Yawgh. Despite your vast medical knowledge, your hands are too shaky to save some patients. Oh, come on, you managed.
Wow, you actually killed
Okay.
people, though.
You lose a few, but manage to save most of them. Fuck. This helps up the survival effort quite a bit. Yeah, fuck you, George. And so, we set about our tasks, once more living our lives. This time in a way we might have never expected, or even wanted. But in the end, we were defeated. Fuck! God damn it, George!
What the fuck?
You took my job.
Can we not win this game?
Maybe if you would stop being so bummy.
Alright, how about next episode? I'm gonna focus, and we're gonna do this, and then you're gonna be like, praise George, you did
I hope
this.
so. You better
Thank
say
God
you
he
helped
was
the
here.
rebuilding effort significantly.
Alright. Fuck this game.
Those of us left struggled to put our home to rights, but the effort was futile, doomed. The city bled survivors, eventually becoming a husk, a dead thing, and perhaps the Yawgh was only partly to blame. I think George was mostly to blame.
Yeah, it's easy to say that, right?
Alright, let's read what happens afterwards. These tragic stories as we end. In the ruins of the village, you try to set up some form of infirmary to help quell the rampant disease running amok. You try to find helpers, but it appears anyone able to enough has either fled the city or died. Either way, you tried your best to cure the scores of plagues killing people all over the ruins. Unfortunately, all your contact with the various diseases takes its toll. You die without saving anyone. That's pretty sad.
Wow. That was for you.
That was for you.
What?
Yeah.
How would I feel building an infirmary? I'm a conjurer. This is stupid.
Your previous alchemy experience serves you well after the Yawgh. You start an underground potion brewing facility. You get people hopelessly addicted to your variety of substances and exchange. So I become Walter White.
You're a drug. Keep going.
And exchange them for favors and services. You do well for yourself within the broken walls of this former village. The fact that many people are dying from potion overdose phases you little.
Yep. You have become. What's this nigga's name? Heisenberg.
Yeah. Basically became Walter White at the end, which is fine with me. I'm okay with that.